Hi, I'm Lucy. Remember me? I talked to you once about okra, and I said that not many people like it. But since then, there was an article in the Pioneer Press about okra, and it had a great recipe in it that I heard a lot of people liked. Plus, I did some research and found out that a lot of people do like okra. So I'm back to redeem myself and all of you with some fun facts about okra and some recipes you might like. So here we are.
Hi, I'm Joy Hayes, and I'm here to show you a recipe. It's called okra with tomatoes. Very simple. You have most of the ingredients probably from your garden or in your pantry, and all you need to do is add the fresh okra. So here we go. The first ingredient is garlic, and you may have that from your garden or you can pick it up at the grocery store. The second ingredient is olive oil. It makes it healthy. This is a healthy fat, and this recipe, whole recipe, is good for the Mediterranean eating plan. We have okra, fresh from the garden. Beautiful. Our next ingredient is a small onion, and that's just cut into small pieces. A little salt and pepper. And look at these beautiful tomatoes.
So pretty.
Aren't they? From the garden, just cut bite size. And the last thing we'll add is a splash of apple cider vinegar. It is smashed garlic. So I'll just take a clove, have my chef's knife, and smash it. That way you don't have to peel it. And that's all we need. We need 4 cloves of smashed garlic. Our next ingredient is olive oil. Lucy, how many teaspoons or tablespoons of olive oil do we need?
Three tablespoons.
3 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. We're gonna wait until this sizzles and it looks like we add a little water, it's popping, and we'll add our smashed garlic. And this cooks for about, the recipe, 3 minutes. While the garlic is heating up and getting golden brown, I'm gonna prepare the okra. So we just cut the end about 1/4 of an inch off till you get to the circular part here, and then we will split it down the center. And that's all there is to it. Are we ready to add the 4 cups of halved okra? So we chose to do it lengthwise like this. And if you can keep stirring, we will add the 4 cups.
Okay, how come you cut it that way?
The recipe calls for that.
Okay.
But you could do it in rounds as well, but this then will cook for 10 to 12 minutes. You will also add 1 small onion.
Okay. Oh, it smells really good.
Doesn't it smell wonderful?
The next step is salt and pepper.
Let's give it a good amount of both.
Okay.
Because it doesn't have a ton of other flavor. Tomato will give it flavor, a little acid, the cider vinegar will help, but this will be a good amount. And you can season to taste, so if you don't want to add a lot of salt for high blood pressure, that's perfectly fine.
And then you can add the pint of cherry tomatoes and cook those for 3 minutes.
All right, you want to pour them in?
3 minutes, let's go.
All right.
4:01.
And we'll set the timer. Yep. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And see how
That is so pretty.
the bits start to come off the bottom because of the acid in the tomato, or even just liquid.
Yep.
So, and then we'll get more off when we add the vinegar. So, Lucy, what if I wasn't able to cook these today? what could we do to store the okra?
Well, there's a couple things. It said that if you're just bringing them home, you could wrap them loosely in some plastic and put them in your refrigerator. They said for sure don't wash them because they become moldy. So you could wrap them loosely in plastic and put them in your refrigerator. But if you bought them way ahead of time, they said the best thing to do would be to boil them for a minute and then put them in your freezer and keep them till you need them. Joy, it's time for a splash of cider vinegar. You ready?
Yes. Let's give it a little bit. Let's try that and then we'll taste. See, look how nice that comes off the bottom.
Oh, yeah. How hot is it?
That is
That's
really good.
It's good.
Serve it to our friends.
That looks so good.
What do you want most?
Oh, that looks wonderful. Maybe a few more tomatoes.
Okay.
That's perfect. Let's get some of those. Perfect.
All right. All right, and here's our finished dish. Okra with tomatoes.
Did you just do that or did you have them ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Another even easier way to do okra, most people have an air fryer now at home, is right on your counter is using your air fryer. So you can take okra and slice it up just like this in little tiny pieces and put it right in your air fryer. You can use 2 teaspoons of olive oil, salt and pepper, put it in your air fryer, put it in for about 10 minutes or so and then open it up and try it. And it should look like this. So they come out and they're a little brown on the edges, they're crispy. Yeah, they are really good. You can serve them as a side vegetable with your dinner and they are very, very good.
We should have had wine glass.
Yeah, we could have pretended.
Yeah. Oh,
2 wonderful options on our plate. We have the okra and tomatoes and then the air fried okra. So the plate looks beautiful. It has both shapes of okra and they both have a great flavor. So I will make this for my family.